Caps win 2-0 against the Arizona Coyotes, and this is the first time we get to do this season. That means it is a Samsonov shutout. This is not at all how you play guitar, but whatever. The Washington Capitals' first shutout of the season. And I was really sweating that we were going to lose this game because I was really convinced that we were going to be the first team to give up a win to the Arizona Coyotes. Oh, you almost feel bad for this team. They're in an extreme rebuild and they have yet to win a game this season. In fact, almost all of their games have been in regulation, I think just one in overtime. But coming into this game, seeing that, I was like, great, the Caps are going to give up the first win to the Coyotes. But no, they didn't. And they not just beat them, they shut them out. First period was a slaughter. 14-4 shots on net. And the Coyotes didn't even get their first shot until 17 minutes into the game. Samsonov is sitting in his crease like that goaltender from the Mighty Ducks saying, "Come on guys, give me something to do.
Come on guys, give me something to do. Fulton scored, I am really bored."
Hi, come on. Out you go. But we do have to give a little credit to the Coyotes here because once they did put a shot on Samsonov and they forced him to make a save, the saves he had to make after that for the rest of the game to keep this a shutout, some of them were pretty damn good. I'm actually surprised this only ended up 2-0. The Caps had so many good chances in the first period, and Vejmelka just came up with some spectacular saves. It was the Vejmelka show the entire game until the Caps finally put one on the board on their 6th power play try. Six tries. It took the Caps 6 tries in a single game to get a single power play goal. This power play unit is just trash right now. And I don't know the solution. They've tried putting other guys out there. I mean, last game, it took the second power play unit to get out there to finally score a goal instead of the first power play unit. And this time around, it took 6 attempts, and it was a shot from the point from John Carlson that finally tickles the twine. And what's great about this goal is that point defender on that PK for Arizona, that's Jay Beagle. How many times do you think those two have faced off against each other in practice? And Jay Beagle actually gets caught. He doesn't expect Carlson to come closer to Kuznetsov on that give and go. And so he kind of gets caught a little too far away. That gives the opening for Carlson to shoot the puck on net. And I still think that was deflected by someone. I don't know, it's so hard to tell. The initial look, I was like, yeah, that changed direction. But then when you slow it down, uber slow, I mean, how do you tell? It's so hard to tell, but either way, it gets into the back of the net. The Caps are up 1-0 finally. And then Ovechkin, with his 739th career goal, is able to bury an empty netter. And at this point, the rest of these goals could be empty netters and I wouldn't care. Just keep racking them up, buddy. I mean, what else is there to say about this game? Face-off percentages were split 50-50. And fun fact, Garnet Hathaway and Alexander Ovechkin both have stats of 100% in face-off percentage on this score sheet. 3 out of the 4 centers were at 50%, and Hendrik Slapierre is the only one under 50%, but it wasn't by much, like 43, I want to say. That's not terrible, especially for how the Caps' face-off percentages have been in the past, last season and this season. So it's good to see the Caps step up a little bit more in the face-off percentage. It's good to see the Caps double the Arizona Coyotes in shots. I mean, doubling a team in shots, that's just complete outplay right there. The only thing I didn't like seeing on the stat sheet was the 1 for 6 on the power play. Coyotes played an extremely undisciplined game, and it got more undisciplined as the game went on, and the Caps just weren't able to take advantage of that. This could have easily been 5-0, but it ends up being 2-0, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, the Caps take away 2 points, they take away the dub, and now it's time to move on. And move on they will do to Tampa Bay. Their second game against Tampa this season. Why do we have to play Tampa again already? They're not even in our division. Who made this schedule? This game was like a flip mirror image of the game against Detroit, where like in that game, the Caps actually scored on the power play, but their 5-on-5 play was crap. But then in this game, the 5-on-5 play was really good, but then the power play went back to crap. Like, oh, can't you just link them together somehow and just make a complete holistic game? But that's something just to keep an eye on, folks. Keep an eye on that for the rest of the season. See if the Caps can start meshing the game together. See if they can take all pieces of a hockey game and put them all together to create a full 60 minutes. Or in the case of the Capitals, majority of the time, a full 65 minutes. But let's hope that's not the case Monday night in Tampa. Let's hope the Caps can keep that one within 60 minutes. And Let's hope the Caps can start converting on the power play more. I say it every video, but I really want to see a better power play percentage. Thanks for joining me on this episode. If you liked the episode, please hit that like button. It does a great job at promoting the video and recommending the content to other Caps fans who might enjoy it. And if you enjoyed your time here, please consider subscribing to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it, and I would love to see you come back. And as always, Caps fans, let's go Caps!